Are you so sick of the question, what's for dinner? I get you. What if I told you after 20 plus years of marriage and 8 children, I have finally figured out how to make a 2-week meal plan, build the shopping list, and do the grocery shopping in less than 30 minutes while I soaked in my tub. My name is Kathy from fabulesslyfrugal.com, and I'm so excited to share with you this app that has been a total game changer for me. Don't believe me? Keep watching. The old me? I went to the internet, found recipes, printed them, wrote on them, lost them, looked on my phone for them, printed them again, had a million Pinterest boards, bookmarked things, Google documents, old cookbooks, emails from my mother, all the things. That's how I stored my recipes. Can you relate? Now, if you're like me, you dreaded that question of, Mom, what's for dinner? You hated hearing that question, you hated thinking about that question, which led to hating making dinner. Am I right or am I right? Menu planning seemed like a super smart thing. I tried a binder. I tried cute little planners. I tried magnet boards, chalkboards. I've tried all the things. But when I would finally get to it, it would be such an ordeal, such a process. When I finally figure out what meals I want to make, then I had to make the shopping list. By this time, I was practically in tears. Not really, but you get what I'm saying, right? Going through all those recipes, trying to figure out what I needed, making that big fat list. It was so overwhelming. So what did we do? We had tacos, we had spaghetti, we had German pancakes, and the rest of the nights, they were yo-yo nights. Do you know what that means? You're on your own. Really, this just made for chaotic evenings, overspending, and a lot of frustration and unhealthy eating. I was fed up. If you have felt similar, keep watching, because back in 2018, I discovered an app that literally changed the way I cooked and the way I felt about dinner time forever. The new me, she stores her recipes on an app on my phone or tablet or my computer or my laptop. It's all right here, organized beautifully, the way I want it to be, all in one place, searchable, and there's so many other things about this app that I love. So many things I didn't even know I needed, and I'm gonna share them with you now. First of all, I needed an app that would store all of the things in one place. I mean, Pinterest is great, but it can also be a total time suck, right? So just the things I want stored right here, and I can access the recipes like that. Do you have recipes that were like your mother's or your grandma's or your aunt's? Yeah, you can put them in here too. I've got a big family. I needed a way to quickly modify recipes to fit the number of servings that I needed to make and do the math quickly. Done. And when cooking, don't you hate it when you're right in the middle of a recipe and then your screen times out and you lose the recipe and you've got dirty fingers and you've got to unlock your phone? That's the worst. The screen stays on here, my friends. Now, one of those features I didn't know I needed that reminded me in the morning what I was making for dinner so I could pull meat out of the freezer and do whatever morning prep I needed to do. Genius, right? It also reminds me when it's time to start dinner based on the cook time for that particular recipe. Now, I'm showing you my tablet here, but I typically use my phone. It's currently recording. So I'm gonna take you through the app quickly so you can see how wonderfully it works. I'm not even done telling you all the fantastic things about this app. Now, at first, there is a small time investment adding the recipes, but they've made it so easy. There's a Chrome extension. You can do it right from the share button. If you're viewing a recipe on the internet, you can quickly add it right into your library of recipes into the exact cookbook that you want. Or you can manually type in recipes, whatever you choose. I have my recipes organized by protein, by the way I cook, so Instant Pot, air fryer, grilling. I even have a cookbook that I created of 30-minute or less dinners. So if I have evenings that I know it's gonna be tight for time, then I pick meals from this one. There's also a huge database of recipes with some filters you can use to help you find different types of meals that your family will love. You can follow your favorite friends or your favorite bloggers, hint, hint, and scroll through their recipes easily. And a lot of bloggers have made cookbooks and meal plans that you can either purchase as standalone or you can buy the paid version of the app and have access to all of those. So once you have all of your recipes and cookbooks loaded in to the app, it's time to put together a meal plan. This works great if you want to build out freezer meals. You can create a shopping list on this meal plan. You can plan 1 week at a time. You can plan 2 weeks at a time. You can plan as much as you want. You could reuse old plans that you create. It's so easy. Adding recipes is so so simple. You can just click on a day, scroll through your recipes, scroll through your cookbooks that you have, or if you're looking at a recipe from the internet, you can add it to the app and then decide which day you're gonna make that recipe. So for example, if I was wanting to pick a 30-minute or less meal, I could do, how about my copycat Olive Garden Alfredo sauce? And right here, I could say plan and find an empty slot on my calendar and pop it right in there. Dinner. Boop. If you're on your desktop, it's as simple as dragging and dropping into each daily slot. It's so easy. Then let's talk about building your shopping list. This might be my favorite part. So right here, you click shopping list and then add from plan. Then I can select all the dinners I want to shop for, as many or as little as I want. So I'm adding in a few recipes. You hit next. The first time you do this, it'll have you go through ingredients to see if they're in your pantry. So I usually skim this over and see if there's something I know that I need to buy, and you just tap it and it'll be added to your shopping list along with everything else. Then there's your shopping list created in seconds, and you'll see that it's grouped by different sections of the store to make your shopping so much easier. Now, I told you that I would do my shopping in that 30-minute window of time, right? Right here, if you want to, you can click shop now. It'll take you right into the Walmart grocery app and import your shopping list. It's super easy to use. I seriously do this while I soak in the bathtub. So now I only think about making dinner twice a month. I have all my recipes here. I have my menu plan that I can create and adjust anytime I want. And I have my shopping list created in seconds. Everyone knows what's for dinner. The kids can help me out because it's so easy to use the cooking mode on the app. Everybody knows what's been thrown in and what's not been thrown in. We know exactly where we are on the steps because we can click the steps on and off. I always have what I need when it comes time to make dinner. We're eating healthier, and most importantly, my sanity is saved. Are you ready to try this out? I have a link that will get you a 7-day free trial to the paid version of this app. There is a free version, but there are a few more limitations, and you will still have ads on the app. But the free version totally will work for you too. If you use my link below, you can get the paid version for a 40% discount. That'll be $35.99 with my link below. That will not only give you ad-free access to the app, it will give you access to hundreds of cookbooks and curated meal plans that you can just click and add. All that work's done for you. So click on my link below, try it free for 7 days, and if you decide to try this out, I wanna hear how it goes for you too. This is the exact app that I use to create the shopping list on my freezer meals. You also might like this one. Be sure to check it out. I will see you guys next time.